Good day, first year students. Welcome to the University of the Western Cape and especially to the Education faculty. You have registered for a B.Ed, Senior Phase FET degree, and this is exactly what I am going to be talking about today. So, what is the purpose of this degree, or who actually enrolls for this degree? People who want to get a professional qualification as a teacher. This B.Ed degree will give you a solid foundation in exactly that, teaching how to be professional in your practice. And this is a different degree to a what we refer to as a PGCE degree. This one, your B.Ed degree, is for people who want to start off right from the beginning with education itself. In the PGCE, you will later, maybe as you go along in your years of study, you will find out that there's students who do a degree, let's say a BSc or a BCom, and they then decide they want to be a teacher and they do a year qualification, which we call a PGCE. But your one starts from year one with the education subjects, or modules actually is the correct term. So what will you be doing in this SP FET program? You will be learning about the subject matter in your discipline that you will be teaching one day, and we will also give you the skills. But remember, we can't give you all skills. Some of it you're going to learn in practice one day, but we will try to give you as much skills as possible to do your job as a teacher. And we will specifically look at the context in which we are all living, and that is South Africa. All right, I've said that this degree is a SP FET degree. Now, what does SP and FET actually mean? In education, right from grade R up until grade 12, we have two bands. One is a GET band and the other is a FET band. Now, the GET band stands for General Education and Training. The FET band stands for Further Education and Training. Now, when we say that your degree is placed in SP and FET, it means that you will have two subjects in the GET band and one subject in the FET band. SP stands for Senior Phase. In the GET band, we have Foundation Phase, Intermediate Phase and Senior Phase. Senior Phase, you will be teaching grades 7, 8 and 9, and in the FET band, that refers to grades 10, 11 and 12. So now you know exactly where your focus is going to be. And you, sitting in this presentation, in this orientation session, you have registered either for accounting, economic and management sciences, and mathematics. Two of those are in the SP phase, and one of it is in the FET band, and that is accounting. Then there's another category, languages and life orientation. Then we have languages and mathematics, and we also have languages and social sciences. And the last but not least, the fifth stream is mathematics, mathematical literacy and natural sciences. Right, so those are your streams. You know which stream you will fall in because you've registered already. Okay, in your first year, we try to give you as much support as we can. And so all first year students, and obviously including you at the Education faculty, in your first year you have tutorials and Here we have tutors who will be taking smaller groups. The lecturer takes all of you, and that lecturer does the lecture for the whole class, and then on another day students break away into smaller groups where tutors will take that content further, and also related to practice. Further support that we give you, and this is not only in the education faculty but at the whole university, we have a Center for Innovative Education and Communication Technologies. We simply call it by its acronym CIECT, and this I'll just call it the e-learning department. They actually help you with other little technical issues, and one thing that the learning management system that the CIECT people provide is called eCanva, and on eCanva, it is via eCanva that the lecturer can communicate with all of you. So if the lecturer wants to send you an announcement, a message, then that lecturer will use the learning management system at UWC called eCanva. You will also be able to upload assessments and things like that, and chat to each other via this learning management system called eCanva. Then the last thing I want to talk about is, and you're probably excited, and that's why you have enrolled for this BA degree, because you want to get the education bit, right from the start. And here we have a module called Teaching Practice. Now, Teaching Practice is part of a module called Education Practice, and Education Practice is actually the most important subject in your degree. This is where you're going to learn, I call it the art of teaching. So, Teaching Practice, the question you might be asking is, when am I going out to a school? We would have liked you to go to a school right from year one, but because of this pandemic, this worldwide pandemic that has, it affected all of us, we can't do that this year. So we are planning to send out the second years just for maybe one day, but that will be discussed with your lecturer in more detail. So the second years will go out to a school. You will be given an assignment, of course. And then the third years, they go out for 2 weeks, and the fourth years, when you get to your fourth year, you will then go out for a longer period, usually about 6 or 7 weeks. But that, I just wanted to give you an overview of Teaching Practice. So for you right now in year one, you are not going to go to a school for that module called Education Practice. There is another module called Education in Society, and for that module you could be going out to a school, but your lecturer will inform you if it is safe for you to go to a school or not. Right, so that's your Teaching Practice. You will be teaching real students, live students in a class, and that's exciting. And I just want to end off with something motivational. I'm going to read a quote by Dr. Miles Monroe, and it says, "Live life with all your might. Give it all you have. Do it until there is nothing left to do, because you have become all that you were created to be, done all that you were designed to do, and given all that you were sent to do." Students, I want to say to you, go out there and make a difference. Not only make a difference, but actually be the difference. Thank you. I will see you in class. Actually, I will see you on the screen, because we will be doing this online for most of this year. So goodbye. I'll see you.